Howdy, Elisa.
Bill, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. We're at Viking Valhalla.
Wow, and there's so much to see. And I know there's, what? You say?
4 premieres. 4.
And how are we going to do that?
I think you should take 2, and I should take 2.
That could work. And we'll check back here after?
Yeah, but look for them on all our feeds.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're on board Viking 82 world premiere right here at Flips 2024. Now, Viking's reputation stands tall in the world of sport fishing, and this baby right here is pushing boundaries. Let's go check her out. This sleek, powerful yacht combines tournament-winning fishing capabilities with industry-leading technology. At nearly 83 feet overall, the Viking 82 is available in 3 models: open bridge, enclosed bridge, and sky bridge. With nearly 230 square feet of space, it's packed with features that every sport fisher dreams of, like full-length in-deck fish boxes, a transom fish box live well, and a transom door with a liftgate for easy access to your catch. There's even a Seakeeper 40 stabilizer installed for maximum stability, keeping the boat steady even in rough seas. The helm is outfitted with state-of-the-art electronics, including 4 17-inch multifunction displays, dual radio boxes, and a sleek teak helm pod with stainless steel controls. Comfort is key on the Viking 82. As you step inside, you're immediately struck by the open concept design and the amount of natural light that pours in through the large windows. The horizontal grain natural walnut, available in satin or gloss finishes, gives the space a warm, inviting feel while still maintaining a modern edge. Let's talk about the flybridge. It's a dream come true for the guests who can hang out all over here, and for the captain. I mean, look at this. 360-degree view for everybody up here. And that's not all. Come with me. You can even keep an eye on what's going on the cockpit below. So, is this going to be your next fishing yacht? Talk to you about a new boat, the Valhalla V29 Hybrid. Now, this boat right here is designed to be the ultimate inshore fishing vessel. Let's go check her out. The design goal of the Valhalla V29 was to create a boat that can handle a variety of environments and activities. The V29 features the stepped V-ventilated tunnel running surface from Michael Peters Yacht Design. So what does this mean? It means that this specific hull design reduces drag, increases speed, improves stability, and maximizes fuel efficiency. Now, let's talk fishing. The Valhalla V29 is built with serious anglers in mind. It boasts dual 26-gallon live wells on the aft casting deck, an optional 40-gallon in-deck live well, and even an optional helm seating model with a 45-gallon live well. Whether you're heading to a tournament or just spending a day fishing with friends, the V29 ensures that your bait and catch stay fresh. The V29 is more than just a center console. It's a hybrid between performance, luxury, and fishing excellence.
I'm Bill Hackett. We're coming to you from the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, and do we have a debut for you? It's the Viking 74 convertible. So much going on. It's got that Viking DNA. What you need to do, step on board with me. Like the entire series, the Viking name is built on fishing, and it starts right here in the cockpit. First of all, we have that classic mezzanine seat so everybody can relax and watch the guy in the chair bring in that fresh catch. And from the flybridge, the captain can keep his eye on you right down here in the cockpit. In the 60 years of history throughout Viking, the 72 was the fastest in the fleet. And guess what? The 74 is going to take her place and giddy up and go. It'll get you to the grounds and back and do it in impeccable style. Check out the 3 chairs up here for the captain and 2 mates to keep an eye on everything. And like I said, the captain can steer this bad boy and keep an eye on the cockpit while you're fighting the fish. We're still up on the flybridge, but check out the comfort. So you're ready to go back home, you got your catch, relax with all your friends in the cool breeze. So this main cabin is absolutely eye-popping. Check out the woodwork, check out the overhead lighting, and check out the natural light coming in here. Plenty of storage so you can go on a long trip out to the grounds and back. If you need to stay out for a night or 2 or 10, you can do it. And check out this U-shaped settee. We got a nice lovely bar and an interior dining area if you want. And of course, we have a well-appointed galley for all. So this 74 convertible has a 4 cabin setup, but you can set it up for 5. And we start right here in the primary. All the cabins are fully ensuite, but honestly, this primary is absolutely eye-popping. I love the woodwork in here, plenty of space. And again, the lighting in here is absolutely impeccable. It really shows off the wood grain. Guest cabin number 2 up here in the bow, absolutely spacious, well lit, and natural light. And guess what? I'm 6'1" and we got room to grow. Again, on the starboard side, our 3rd guest cabin is a bunk setup, fully ensuite, and just as well detailed. Just below the main companionway, you step down into the 4th cabin, and again, plenty of headroom in here and space. We have a nice bunk setup, and you have access to the engines right in back. Why do you buy a boat like this? Because you're ready to go fishing. Viking has done it again. This 74 convertible is an absolute home run. What you need to do is step on board, see all the finer details, and take this bad boy for a sea trial. Welcome on board to the Valhalla 28 Bay, an absolute stunning boat that has the Viking DNA running all through her. So this beauty has an overall length of 28 feet 1 inch, 9 feet 3 of beam, and only 22 inches of draft, so you can get in that skinny water. She's outfitted with power poles, jack plate, and twin Mercury 300s, so you can get to the grounds quick and get home even quicker. This boat is absolutely top shelf. From the Gemlux hardware to the Release Marine teak, and the upholstery is absolutely eye-popping and the best you can find. So we have a high amount of freeboard on here, so everybody's going to be safe. The entire boat is outfitted with a tow kick, so you can stay safe and sound inside the boat. You can cast all day long here on the aft platform, but guess what? You're ready to go to the sandbar, you can relax and do that too. How comfortable is it? And check out the diamond stitching here, absolutely gorgeous. So you can take control in great safety. Awesome visibility up here. I have my Mercury controls right at hand, but let's focus in on the wheel. First and foremost, I have a real teak helm pod, but then I have a graphite wheel. Look a little closer. You see these paddles? These are the paddle controls for the trim and my jack plate. So I don't have to leave the wheel to get the feathery, light touch to dial this boat in while you're underway. I have all my fishing data right here in this twin massive Garmin array right here in the helm. I have 3 massive live wells on this boat, but I also have tons and tons of dry storage, which really makes a difference when you're ready to go fishing. Let's face it, when we're talking about Viking, when we're talking about Valhalla, we're talking about fishing. So come up here to the bow, cast all day long. This is where all that dry storage is. We got our live well, but we're on a Viking, aren't we? So check out the faux teak tow rail. Absolutely love it. Makes this thing pop in the sun. I got my beautiful Minn Kota trolling motor up here, but what you need to do is grab the rods, grab the reels, step on board this beautiful boat and take her for a sea trial and fish this sucker real hard. It's the godfather of sportfish, the man, the myth, Pat Healey. How you doing, Pat?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. It's a great week. It's been a great time, and it's the boat show.
The 74 convertible, what a great layout we got here, huh?
We got very fortunate, as basically our team is fantastic. And the biggest thing that what we do is design, engineer, and build. And we do it on a 8-year turnover on a model, and we've had so much success in the 70-foot range. And from a 70-footer that we built 40 of to a 72-footer that we built 75 of, and now today debuting this boat at the boat show here in Fort Lauderdale. And we've sold 4 boats so far during the show, and we've sold 6 boats before it, and I think it's off and running. And to be able to build them, design them, and engineer them better than their previous predecessors. That's the key.
So Pat, in addition to this beautiful 74 convertible, we have 3 more debuts as well, correct?
Yes, we do. We're here in Lauderdale. We have the 82 for the first time, and I was very fortunate to be on the 82 for 400 hours of fishing from Bermuda and winning the Triple Crown there, to down in the Carolinas and fishing well there, and then up into New Jersey, and we had a great season. We caught a lot of blue marlins, a lot of white marlins, some sailfish. It was a great experience, and again, a new boat. And to follow that up, that boat finished in the first week of June, and here we are the first week, basically the end of October, first week of November, with another new model. And being able to do that and have that accomplishment, and they're all new boats. Everything, the bottom's new, everything's new. Everything is all designed by on computer. We do all of our sea trialing and our hull testing and fluid dynamics, checking everything, working on less resistance, less friction, more speed. And to have both boats, 74 feet, same bigger boats, and just as fast, if not just a touch faster than the predecessors. It's quite a great accomplishment, and that's what people expect when they buy a Viking.
So when you buy a Viking, I can also get 2 new Valhallas, which have all that Viking DNA.
Yes, it does, and it was my son's project, the 28 Bay and the 29 Hybrid, and they came out outstanding. And they had more meetings on that boat and put so much time, effort into them than we did on the bigger boats. And I mean, I would go back there and I'd be like, come on guys, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. And they're like, yo Dad, take a hike. And they did a great job in both of those boats. The whole Valhalla line has been just a wonderful project for us, a great new brand into our Viking Marine Group, and the customers, getting customers into our brand sooner, and then the customers that are already to have a second and third boat, being a bay boat and a 41 or a 46 and a 29, and you can cover all your fisheries. And it was something. I live on the water in Ocean City, New Jersey, and I have a home in North Palm Beach on the water. And I love getting on the boat on a Sunday afternoon and just going around and looking at everybody's backyards and seeing what's in them, and to see the houses with multiple boats. And it was something that a long time ago I wanted to do, and we were very fortunate to be able to put it all together, have an all-star team to do it with, and my 2 sons, and it worked out terrific. It's just it's been a wonderful addition to our brands.
This is a family company. You have 3 kids here at the show, correct?
Yes, my daughter,
yeah,
Caitlin, and she does an insanely great job on the social media, and that's she is an influencer. There's no question about it. And she 7-8 years ago, when she was still in high school, she said, "Give me your phone." I said, "Okay, what do you need my phone for?" "It doesn't matter, just give me your phone." And I go back, and she gives it back to me 10 minutes later. And I said, "Well, what'd you do?" She goes, "You're all set up on social media now." And it's the most addicting thing that you could ever be, because I was the guy that got 2 newspapers delivered every day. I'd come home and read both newspapers to get all the information, the sports information, just your financial information. Now you get it through social media. I haven't gotten it, and it's somewhat of a bummer, but I haven't actually picked up a paper newspaper in a very, very, very long time.
So if you didn't know it, Pat has an addiction, and it's to building boats. But really, his primary addiction is fishing. So when you design a boat, it was with a rod in hand.
Absolutely. When I'm fishing, I'm referred to as left flat Pat, because that's where I fish, right on that left flat. And it's what it really, we have our whole team. You know, we have our engineering teams, some members of that. David Wilson, the design team, fishes with us. Lonnie Rutt fishes with us. John Leake fishes with us, heads up the production. And of course, Ryan Higgins was the demo captain for many years, and we're very fortunate to have a really great team in Sean Dooley and Thomas Garmany and Wes Rivers. They are just first-class fishermen, and we've been, you know, our demo program dates all the way back to the early 80s, and we have been very fortunate to meet a lot of great people during the tournament circuit and just work hard at it, and we enjoy it. And if you don't build a great boat, then you're not going to go to a tournament and be able to hang out. You're going to get yourself crushed. And what we do is we go ahead and we're there, we'll have service people there, and we're all on deck in case the customer has a problem. But very rarely do we have to jump into action, but if we do, we do. And the greatest thing, and there's nothing like sitting on a dock box with your customer talking about the day of fishing that we've just had. And the fishing has never been better. That's the most important thing, it's never been better.
So you heard it here from the horses, the godfather of fishing, the godfather of the sport yacht, right here, Pat Healey. What you need to do is you need to step into a booth at a show, come see them, and then if you get the chance, take them for a sea trial, because that's where the difference is made, and it's that family fishing heritage. And I want to thank you for your time, Pat.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for having a little chat, because I can talk boats all day.
Oh my God, this is a great boat and a great display.
Sounds great. Thank you all.